Every day, thousands of service trucks hit the road, but most people never see what actually happens when they show up. This isn't a commercial, this is real work. Today, we're riding with All Seasons Pest Control in Puyallup, Washington. No scripts, no retakes, just a technician, a job, and the kind of grit most people overlook. This is Dan from All Seasons Pest Control, one of their lead technicians. Today we're shadowing him on a real service call. It's a return visit. The homeowner's seen signs of rodents again, and Dan knows exactly where to look.
Just curious to see how much bait is gone.
Okay, well let me check this one, then we'll get to the bait box that's in the back corner over there.
Ooh.
You won't be able to get back here. It's not always the most comfortable places that the big bucks are found. The more difficult areas are where the rodents actually go.
There is a gate. A little gate.
Oh, there was a gate. I've got long legs.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll take the gate.
Yeah, so we ate one of the blocks.
Oh.
So that was if I stomp down your lovely garden, we would eat the bait in there.
Wow. Does it make them thirsty? Is that one of the...
Yeah, that is one of the symptoms when they after they eat the bait.
A little
There's a little difference since we use vitamin D3 than the older rodenticides. So it just makes them ill to their stomach. Maybe about die 1 to 3 days after they eat it. Depending how strong and big they are. Spiders like it in here too. Not much activity just in the front there where she actually saw that. That is it.
All right. Our next stop is a rural property, and barns like this are prime real estate for rodents. Plenty of shelter and easy access to food. Add chickens into the mix, and it's an open buffet. The grain, the scraps that they leave behind are just irresistible to pests, which is why Dan is here today. Got some stuff going on there.
It's a scary barn. Scares happen. You get all kinds of setups in this profession. Yep, the rats found that one. When you get me in this pretty low light, I can barely see.
Oh, yeah. Feel the spider webs.
The goats are here. I can't leave the door open. They'll come in and follow me in here.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to get them out of there. They'll eat everything in there.
Webs.
Protected the rooster. You might like the bare legs.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out. Look like somebody's walking. A dog.
Yeah. Walking trail. I have the rat favorite runway through here, so I stuck this one right in his corner where they run in underneath the shed. This place gets extra blocks because we're hungry rodents here.
While Dan heads to his next stop, we're joining Rob, a veteran technician who's been protecting homes for over 30 years with All Seasons Pest Control.
Hi, I'm Rob with All Seasons Pest Control. I'm a technician here, and I've been with the company for over 30 years. We're doing a general quarterly service on this gentleman's house. It's a rodent bait station, replenish and check, and applying an insecticide around the barrier of the perimeter of the house for protection. These are the rat bait stations. They hold a rodenticide inside to protect it from little kids and pets. The poison is held inside on this pin so that nothing can come out. We take out the old ones, put in 2 new ones. And we usually have 4 to 10 of these around a house. Each station has our label on it, has the rodenticide, and has emergency numbers just in case. And they keep the mice and rats from entering the structure. And we generally place these boxes on the outside of the structure, or almost always, because the animals are not looking for food under your house or in a wall or in an attic. These animals are using that for harborage, and then they go out to feed. So on their way out of the house, we'll place the boxes like by crawl space doors or something where they're passing it naturally, or in a place where they're going to food naturally. If people have bird feeders up or pet food on the ground or fruit trees or something like that, we put the boxes by that. They go and feed on it real quick. So towards the fall, when we get a lot of fruit falling on the ground and they eat more, they tend to reproduce more. So we get a big influx right in the fall. And then when it gets cold, they start looking for more harborage, so they come in more, so people notice them more. And then if we get a real hard freeze sometime middle of winter, some will die off naturally. So we do notice trends, but it's not set year to year. Certainly not. All these are bait containers for safety. It's just to keep the bait away from children and pets.
No.
To hold it in there.
I mean, I just told him.
If you pick up one of the boxes and shake it, you can't get the bait out. The bait does not come out. The animal goes in there, feeds on it, and goes away and dies. That's it. So we're walking through this gentleman's yard, and I noticed this game trail right here. This is where raccoons have been living up inside this Douglas fir tree, coming across, and they're more than likely bedding down or hanging out underneath the shed. You can see it's not screened off yet, so I'll make a recommendation to him to have that screened with some 1/4-inch mesh, try to keep those guys out.
Every great company has a story, and at the heart of All Seasons Pest is Corey, the owner. But Corey's connection to insects go far beyond business. Over the years, he's traveled the globe, collected hundreds of specimens by hand, and built a personal museum where each one is carefully identified and preserved. It's a passion that shows just how deep his respect for the natural world runs, and an expertise that I truly admire.
The first time call, we have to come out and take a look. We ask the customer to see if they can catch me a sample, get a photograph. I'd like to see what I'm doing. I have to identify the species to be able to prescribe the proper treatment style and process and products. We'll come out and take a look at the sample, see if I can see activity areas in the house, check out where they're seeing them, kind of like, walk with me, talk with me, tell me what you've seen, show me where you've seen it, and then we'll prescribe the treatment as necessary, give them an estimate, let them choose what they want to do. Also, if it's something they can do themselves, economically and reasonably, we'll recommend that too. Spend a lot of money on pest control, but just a simple solution, like just, fixing a screen or something like that. They'll give them the opportunity to solve their own problems.
From the barns to the backyards, every service call tells a story. And for All Seasons Pest, it's about more than pest control. It's about protecting homes, families, and the communities they serve. This is Local Service Legends.